Like the video and subscribe right now, and this doggo will bring you some juicy watermelon. Ready? 3, 2, 1. I used to have a hamster named Harry Houdini who was always escaping. One day we came home to find our cat had killed him and was offering him up to us. Mine ate his balls off cause they were too big. It is exhausting being any creature's mom, except hamster. Free snack. My sister's hamster ate her other one and then died. Never in my life heard a story about a hamster dying peacefully. It's always some crazy shit. My sister ate mine. Had to. The dad lost it and ate all of the babies and mom during labor. He later escaped and was never seen again. My kids won't own hamsters. Edit. My dad did not eat the hamsters. Hamster dad did. Hilariously bad grammar. Parents left me alone, so I let my hamster free in my living room. Why did he run straight into the fireplace? I watched Titanic to feel better. I had a hamster that ate the other one, then a couple days later got stuck under his wheel and died. Couldn't find him until I saw two little legs sticking out of the hay right under the wheel. It was really sad. Not me, but my daughter's. She came home excited one day and threw her bedroom door open abruptly, and she looked over and saw her little dude twitch and die. Scared it to death, I guess. Poor little dude. Hamsters watching you from hell after dying in the most traumatic way possible. Literally got eaten by her sister, who later buried herself and died. Found a ball of melted crayon behind my heater. It turned out to be my hamster. He got stuck and somebody dropped crayons behind the heater. They melted all over on him. My little sister put it in the oven. I accidentally vacuumed him up. Mine drowned in the dog water bowl and just floated there. Reddit. How did your pet hamster die? When my pet hamster died, my mum bought an identical one when I was at school one day in the hope that I wouldn't notice. But I did notice, and I killed that one too. It sneezed so hard it died. My sister ate mine. I read a TikTok comment where their mom thought her hamster had a tick, so she tried pulling the it off. Apparently her hamster was a guy, so she just ripped his bladder off. I dropped my hamster in a lawnmower. I didn't know what would happen. Best burger of my life, though. My dog barked at it and yeah, it died. People who used to have a hamster, how did yours die? Sold all but one, and then the one got accidentally caught on a firework and flown into the sky, either landed super far away or exploded. We never found him. My friend left his two hamsters. The other escaped the cage and ran off when he went on holiday, then one starved to death and the other was found eating the dead one's corpse. Hamstered on a party. She always climbed up her cage until she broke her neck. I know two separate people who put hamsters in microwaves because they thought they would get superpowers. My best friend put his hamster on the ceiling fan and turned it on the full speed and it smacked the wall and exploded. Traumatizing. Mine had a seizure when I was 5 and me and my little brother thought it was giving us a dance show. What's the craziest hamster dying situation you have heard or seen? Girl in my elementary school class, when we were about 9, made her hamster a parachute consisting of some string and wrapping paper and threw it off our 5-story apartment building. Results were as you would expect. She was testing for the science experiment where you have to keep the egg alive. Mine disappeared for months, then came out from behind the fridge missing hair, looked up at me, and just died on the spot. I just got back from the store with my brand new hamster when I was 11 or 12 years old, named him Rocket. I had him out of his cage, and he was running around happy as can be. He ran over to the dog I had at the time, who was lying on the floor. My dog wasn't too concerned with him, but gave him a lick right across the back. Just a gentle little lick. The hamster fell over right there and had a heart attack. Had the son of a bitch for 30 minutes. RIP Rocket. Same with mine. All three of them, we owned each separately over multiple years. Got testicular cancers which grew to the size of another hamster. Bet they could nut for miles. Cum shot 100. My mom vacuumed it by mistake. My friend took a photo of it with flash, and yeah, it died. Cool pic though. Mine died in 3 days and the lady at PetSmart told us it was wet tail, which means diarrhea. He shit himself to death. He farted and gave himself like a heart attack. I don't know. He just started running so fast that he died. Jumped off the dresser into a fan. My mom got my sister a hamster when she was like 6. We had it for a couple years until my mom started getting back into hard drugs. Apparently she forgot to feed the hamster for a couple weeks, and when we finally checked on him, blood and feces were all over the cage to the point you couldn't even see inside it, and the smell was horrible. Never in my life heard a story about a hamster dying peacefully. It's always some crazy shit. My sister ate mine. Mine just died, and I buried it, but then I found out that hamsters hibernate, and I've been scared ever since that. I buried him alive and he suffocated. Scrottina's hamster. People used to wrap hamsters in duct tape. Then they'd shove them up their ass, where they would put up a fight suffocating, for sexual pleasure. Source: my dad did cocaine. Having a heart attack is one of the most normal ways to die. It just so happened that it was shoved up my ass when it had one. Wait, are you the hamster or the guy? Yes. How do you put down a hamster, Mayo? Probably just as violently as they all seem to die anyways. Tie string around waist, swing her above your head, then smack him against the fridge. If they're still twitching from not spinning it fast enough, you'll have to repeat. I left the hamster cage open when I was 6 and one of our cats decided it was lunchtime. Same. I was around 6 when I left the hamster cage open and my cat ate our hamster. I felt terrible. A few days later, my cat was attacked by a family friend's dog. She was shredded to pieces. The friend didn't bring their dog around for a few weeks after that. They eventually did bring it back over, and it escaped out the backyard and was hit by a truck. It didn't make it. This all happened within a month. I've never owned another hamster. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. That sounds so traumatic. But also like a true life version of the old lady who swallowed a fly. That poor kitty cat, and the dog and hamster too. Let's play a game. A. Time travel. B. Read minds. C. Shapeshift. D. Super strength. E. Get a girlfriend. Featured comment. Max Nutty. Me. Wakes up. Also me. Damn. If you want to be featured in the next video, use hashtag dankness.